What a day. You see guys, some days things are totally upside down, and this is one of those days. But I've got lots of good news for you from Bangkok, and some news that might be not so good for everyone. But first of all, I've got to get I forgot to report 90 days. You know guys, if you are staying in Thailand for a long stay, you have to report every 90 days. And my report was on May 11. Now, today is May 29. So I have to go to the immigration, and I've read that I have to pay, I don't know, let's go and see what will happen. I'm late, I didn't report it.
Please come to counter number 2.
All right, if you are late, you are going to pay 2,000 Thai baht. But if you don't report that you are late, then you are going to pay 5,000 Thai baht if the police caught you. So guys, don't forget, if you are staying here in Thailand on a long-term visa or more than 90 days, never ever forget to report. It's free, but if you do it like me, then Merry Christmas. Alright guys, now let's talk about a little bit positive. For the ones who are asking about the COVID situation in Thailand, I will tell you from the end. There is nothing to worry about. Everything is under control. There is no outbreak, no restrictions, no rules. So, if you are asking should you come to Thailand or not because of the COVID, definitely start packing. And concerning the mask, it's up to you. You want to put it, you can put it. If not, just like me, enjoy the fresh air. So, please, from now on guys, don't ask me what is the COVID situation in Thailand. Till now, everything is under control. And if something happens, definitely I will be the first one to update you through my channel, Love Thailand. This is really a positive news, guys, for me. And especially for the ones who like to explore Bangkok by using the public transportation. I personally spend a lot of money using the public transportation in Bangkok, which is one of the fastest and best ways to not get stuck in the traffic. And guess what? These days, as I said, all the public transportation in Bangkok, MRT, BTS, underground train, the yellow line, the pink line, all the lines will be one fare, only 20 Thai baht. You know that the SRT, the red line, was already like that. So, starting from September, if you are going to use the public transportation, then you are going to pay 20 baht wherever you want to go. I think that's a really good news because the traffic will be less. Of course, the public transportation can be more crowded, but at least you are paying only 20 Thai baht to go wherever you want, and it's only one fare. As I said, guys, I spend a lot of money on public transportation, and this one will save a lot for me and for many other people who explore Bangkok by using the public transportation. Now today guys, as you can see, it's not raining, the weather is good, breezy, it's not hot. We are still in the rainy season. It's raining heavily from time to time, but for the ones who are worried about the weather, there's nothing to worry about because surely you are going to have sunny days wherever you are going. Now the south is flooding, it's not a good idea to visit, especially Phuket or around Krabi, but if you are going to spend your vacation in Bangkok, as you can see, the weather is so beautiful, although we are in the rainy season. Also, if you are going to visit the islands, I suggest Koh Samui. The weather is much better than Phuket and Krabi. That's it. If you are worried about the weather, there are lots of options. Nothing to worry about. As you can see along the way, there are not too much people these days. We are in the low season, and that's very, very normal. And trust me guys, it's much better for us if we are going out to explore, especially Bangkok. These days, it's like walking in the park. And there are lots of news on the social media telling you that there are no tourists in Thailand because of this or that. I think that's not true. The only reason it's quiet now because we are in the low season. This is it guys, from now till June. Starting from June, July, of course, lots of people come from Europe, their vacation, their summer vacation. And starting from October, surely it's the high season. So that's it. It's very normal to see these days. Thailand, especially Bangkok, is very quiet. Okay guys, now I'm going to talk about some news that might annoy some people. My duty is to inform you about the updates, and it's up to you to consider it a positive or a negative news. And it's related into long stay visas and bank accounts. You know that guys, there are lots of types of long stay visas in Thailand. And these days the government are taking things very seriously, especially with the visa types ED, the education visa type. So people who are registering or entering schools or doing courses in order to stay longer in Thailand, these days the schools, the universities should report the immigration before they give any type of visa to any kind of long stay visas concerning education visa. So these things are annoying the people who are using these visas just to stay longer in Thailand. These days, if you are going to stay in Thailand and use education visa, then surely you have to complete all the regulations. And as I said, the school or the university will report the immigration, and the immigration will look to your file and they will decide if they can grant you a longer stay visa or not. Of course, there are lots of other types of long stay visas, and as I said, the government is taking things very seriously these days. So if there are visas up and down and they are not following the regulations, then surely it will not be granted anymore. Another thing guys is about the bank accounts. As you know, there were some banks granting tourists to open bank accounts. These days is totally forbidden. As I read lately, Bangkok Bank, one of the major banks in Thailand, is closing the tourist visa holders' bank accounts. So people are calling, what happened to my bank account? Well, if you don't have long stay visa, if you don't have work permit and such things, then you cannot open bank account. I'm talking about tourist visa. Before there were some banks granting, nowadays they are not, and also the ones have already bank accounts in Thai banks holding tourist visas, then their accounts are getting closed one by one. Even there are banks guys, they are not opening new bank accounts for the people who are holding DTV. As you know, DTV, you can stay 6 months for 5 years in Thailand. Well, there are some banks are refusing to open bank account for these people. So I'm telling you all this news, I'm updating you, but it's up to you to consider it positive or negative. As you can see guys, the rules are getting tighter on the tourists who wants to stay longer in Thailand, unless they get proper type of visas in order to open bank accounts, and of course to stay longer than the limit that they can stay yearly in Thailand. And of course, because of this these days, you can see on the social media, lots of people are nagging, telling you that expats are leaving Thailand. I think that's not the right way to express. These are the rules. Yes, the rules are getting tighter. And of course, if you follow the rules, there is no problem. As you saw this day, I forgot to report my 90 days. That's it, 2,000 Thai baht. If you remember in one of my previous vlogs, I've told you that you should know this. It's very important if you are going to take a taxi, Grab or Bolt, whatever it is. You should know that once you are paying, you might pay also for the tolls if they are using the speed highways. So lately there was a problem between a tourist and the taxi, because the tourist asked the taxi driver not to use the tollways, but the taxi driver didn't want to get stuck in the traffic, and he used the tollways and forced the tourist to pay the tollway fare. And the tourist was so angry, she complained and reported it to the police. That's it guys, when I'm making vlogs, I'm telling you what to know. It's for your own safety, unless you are going to get into troubles. Alright, I was talking about the weather and telling you that today is a really nice day. It's breezy, it's not raining, but check this out. I think soon there will be showers. The vendors are getting ready to close their stuff, and I should get ready, guys, to check what's the nearest mall in order not to take a shower. And I think the nearest one is now Terminal 21. Hopefully we can make it. So this is it, guys. This is the end of today's vlog. As I said at the beginning of the vlog, that today is one of the days where everything is upside down, but we managed to do all the things that I have to do, and of course updated you with the latest from Thailand. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Enjoy the weather. I'm already wet from my head till toes. Welcome to Thailand. See you.